Let's find out what Moby, maybe he'll tell us. Maybe we'll find out about how many sides are on a circle. I'm not sure what's planned. Let's roll it.
I noticed there's a lot of signs in my neighborhood, and that signs come in all shapes and sizes. I found big signs, little signs, square signs, circles, rectangles, even triangles. There are signs with letters and words, signs with numbers, signs with pictures. Once I started looking, I found signs everywhere. What signs can you find in your neighborhood?
There are so many signs. So many signs. Oh, what? Mr. Grumpy? This was another something you might see written on a sign. Oh, yeah, we did that part already. I missed it. That's okay. Mr. Grumpy. Hey, let's go find out what Moby's gonna tell us today.
Mom, mother, mommy, mama, ma, mama. Regardless of where you're from, it's very common that the word you use for mom has the M sound. That's the first sound most babies make, and their name for mom is often their first word. No matter what you call your mom, moms are pretty special.
I agree. What about Madre? Mom. Ma. I like the way you said that, Moby. Ma. Hey, let's go find out what Moby's gonna say today.
Today, I learned that a ruler is a tool that you can use to measure length. Length is how short or long something is. The numbers on one side of the ruler measure inches. With my ruler, I could see that the paperclip was 2 inches long. Yeah, and I measured my yellow pencil, and it was 6 inches long. Yeah, and I can also use a ruler to draw straight lines. So I could use my 6-inch pencil and draw a straight line. Then I could measure it and see how long it was. There's so many things I can do with a ruler. Do you have a ruler?
Which one's longer, a pencil or a paperclip? Which one's longer, a pencil or a paperclip? Which one's longer, a paper or a paperclip? Moby knows the answer. Thanks, Moby. Man, that's really fun. Let's go find out what Moby's gonna tell us today.
So I was just reading that snowflakes are frozen water. And even though snowflakes look white, they're actually clear. Yeah, like the ice. It's just the way the light bounces around the snowflake that makes them look white. You can have all kinds of fun in the snow. You can play in the snow, you can go sledding, you can make snowballs, snow forts, snow angels, snow kidding. Hey, what's your favorite thing to do in the snow?
Snow kidding. That's kind of like Silly's job to be silly. If you're happy that it's snowing, start snow kidding. Oh man, that's funny. Story. That was really fun. I think we sang about a lot of those things in our song. What do you think of it? Did Moby mention anything that stood out to you?
Yeah, I thought it was really cool that snowflakes look white, but they're actually clear.
Yeah. How does that work?
It's the way that the light is reflected. That's what Moby said.
Yeah, but I'm still like, it still is like, what?
It's science.
Yeah, Moby does know a lot of stuff about science. I bet you too know a lot of stuff about science.
I like to read a lot about science, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Awesome. Hey, let's go see what Moby's gonna share with us today.
Guess what? I was just reading that an opera is a story set to music. Singers sing and act out the story on stage, and sometimes they dance. Yeah, opera singers need to have strong voices so all of the audience can hear them. Whoa! It's like their superpower. Some sing in very high voices, some sing in very low voices, and some even sing in different languages. Wow, that's so cool. I wonder if the opera needs any chickens. Would you like to sing in an opera? La!
Whoa, that was fantastic, Moby. Wow, that was great. It was Dan, Moby's been practicing, Jim.
He's ready for an audition.
Yeah, operas need chickens, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Wow. Hey, I noticed that Moby was wearing a cape and you're wearing a cape.
I know, we got the memo.
Nice. Wow. Is it called an opera cape?
That's what I'm calling it today.
Hey, let's go find out what Moby's gonna tell us today.
Did you know that a healthy breakfast gives you superpower? Yeah! Eating healthy foods like bananas, oatmeal, apples, or yogurt helps your brain get ready to learn and your body ready to move. Yeah, fruits are great to eat with cereal, yogurt, or, just on their own. Yeah, vegetables are great for breakfast too, either on their own or, in an omelet. Yeah, if you like omelets. So, what do you like to have for breakfast?
Thank you, Moby. Moby's always got such good information. Good stuff. It's time for today's message with Moby.
I was just reading that a sandwich is 2 pieces of bread with something in between. Usually meat, vegetables, cheese, or peanut butter, Sandwiches are popular because they are an easy way to carry a meal around. They're easy to pack up, bring along to school, work, or picnic at the park. I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. What is your favorite kind of sandwich?
Moby Doodle made a sandwich using peanut butter. Put some peanut butter on the top and called it peanut butter jelly nutter. Thanks, Jim. Jim's in control of those sound effects too, just in case you were all wondering. Jim and Sparky. Maybe Sparky pressed it. Okay, let's find out what Moby's gonna say today.
Did you know that owls wake up at night and sleep during the day? I learned that owls have super hearing and super vision that help them get around in the dark. Wow. Owls also have special feathers that help them stay quiet when they fly. So cool. Owls sound like superheroes. I wonder, do they need a chicken on their team?
Yes, indeed. They could use a chicken on their team. Jim and Story, I didn't know that owls also have super hearing.
No, I didn't either. Or that they've got wings that are like super silent wings. How cool is that?
Super silent wings. Hey, friends, let's see what Moby's gonna tell us today.
Today, I played a game with Sibley and Lucy called Stacking Pennies. All you need to play is a pile of pennies and a timer. Each player stacks as many pennies as they can in 1 minute, but you can only use one hand. When the time is up, we count our pennies to see who has stacked up the most of them. We had so much fun. How many pennies can you stack in 1 minute using only one hand?
Oh, it's just looking closely at these pennies. They're just amazing. Hey, Jim, have you ever played that game before?
I have, and it's harder than you think, especially when you only get to use one hand. It's kind of fun.
Yeah. Do Sparky or
Oh, yeah.
Story the Library Cat, do they play too?
Absolutely. That's who I usually play with.
We could have a tournament someday, maybe.
We should. I think we should. Now would be a good time for it, too. All right, I have to share this with you, too, Wimee.
Yeah.
The Coinage Act of 1792 established the first minted coins in the United States. And at that time, they had a half cent, half dime, quarter, half dollar, and dollar.
Oh, half dollar.
Quarter eagle, which was $2.50, half eagle, which was $5, and an eagle, $10. All those coins.
I had
There
no
was
idea.
a lot of coins when they started off. Right? Who knew?
Wow. A half penny, did you say?
Half penny.
I had no idea. Wow. Did you check multiple sources on that, or was it a credible source you found?
This is from the U.S. Mint, so I trust them.
That's the source of, oh, makes sense. Okay. Well, thanks, Jim. I love it. It's time for Message from Moby.
I just learned that sometimes people need eyeglasses to help them see better. For someone who wears glasses, things might look blurry or fuzzy when they don't have their glasses on. But when they wear their glasses, it helps them to see perfectly. Some people wear sunglasses so that they can see better when the sun is bright outside. Some people wear them just because they like the way they look. Yeah, glasses can be pretty helpful. Do you know someone who wears glasses? Do you wear glasses?
Arthur wears glasses. Right, Jim?
That's a good one.
Yeah, he's from one of my favorite PBS shows. Okay, friends, let's go find out what Moby's going to share with us today.
I learned that a puppet is something that usually resembles a person or an animal, like, say, a chicken. Yeah, and that is controlled and brought to life by a person called a puppeteer. Puppets will usually have a name, like, say, Moby. And they'll have a unique voice that may sound something like, say, my voice. You usually don't see the puppeteer. Yeah, but a skilled puppeteer can make it easy to believe that the puppet has been brought to life. Puppets sound pretty cool. I hope to meet a puppet one day.
Moby, that Moby. You do know lots of puppets. I just love using my imagination, and puppets are one way we can do that. It's time to find out what Moby's gonna tell us today.
I just learned that tigers are the largest of all the wild cats. Yeah, bigger than lions even. Their tail alone is about 3 feet long, and most tigers weigh about 450 pounds. Wow, tigers are fast and strong and good hunters. They may be the only cats that actually like water. In fact, tigers can swim and play in the water for hours at a time. Tigers are very closely related to your average house cat, but tigers, they don't really make good pets.
pounds, Jim. That tigers can get that heavy.
That's a lot.
What do you remember that Moby shared?
Well, the thing that struck me is that he said they don't really make good pets, but I'm thinking, I don't know, if they do chores, they sound like a pretty good pet to me.
Jim, we were just pretending.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, man, but I hear you. Be sure to subscribe and get notified for all our new videos.